Alright. So, question. Do I want to head over there? Up, you know, where those people are. And I think I should. Right, this is... resetting and activating the vault? What do you mean? Where is this? Chasm of the Builders? Remnant Abyss? Nah, something's wrong. Yeah, something's wrong there. Okay. This is Mitreva, yes. So take me up there. So that's why those things are quite useful, I guess. Is that you can fast travel to them. So I can talk to these people here and then fast travel back again. So I don't have to do the whole thing over and over. Hey, something to say about me saving your planet?
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
Again?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
Do you not know
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
that I saved your planet?
I won't go through this again.
Do you not know I saved your planet?
Back again?
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Is the lesson about time? Bro. My dude, your planet has been saved.
You're still here, I see.
Really?
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Alright, then I guess these guys don't care that I saved their goddamn planet. Fast travel me over to there then. No loading screens, huh? Well, this is a loading screen, but yeah, it's not that slow, it's pretty fast. Back at Palev Research Station. Hello. Oh, I can't just jump in. I need to walk in on foot. So you're just like a guard. That's fine. One guard. I guess it's okay.
An alien, able to use remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years to achieve it. She was never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
So electrical stuff, because you can mess with electricity or something. Hey, Assistant Torvar.
I'm here if you need something.
I don't, apparently.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Alright.
Nothing's coming to you. Pathfinder Rider, you have done something remarkable here today.
I have.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus,
Oh, first stage is here.
what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
Hey, nice.
We all need to find balance, I think.
It's nice to see you again.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it?
Nope.
I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Memory
Whatever
transfer,
it might be,
yes.
I aim to devote resources to studying it.
You should.
Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What's Herval's status? Is it better?
What do your projections say? Is Savarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal.
Nice.
There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Level up. Upright 73 Andromeda ability points, 5%, 80% now. I guess because they invited us over. Level up. You have reached level 15. Really? That was quick. So I got 5 more points. I can put it in here. Chains to one additional target when charged. 60% damage is his shield. No. I want this to be like, you right there, you die. 60% damage versus shields plus 50% damage versus synthetics. Or 30% all damage. When charged, chains to an additional target and deals increased damage to chained enemies. Zap. Or EMP. Just plus 60% damage versus shield. So this can just be my shield killer. Technical combatant unlocked. The engineer profile is now at rank 3. Well, that's good. Alright, so you guys have 4 points now, right? Yeah. This needs 5, but it can give you a charge to rank 3. Plus 20% damage, plus 20% force. And then 1 point, I guess you just save it. That's for Liam. 4 points. We can actually put it... No, that's rank 5. We put it over here. Radius or unbalancing strike. Enemies hit by Havoc Strike take 50% additional damage over 5 seconds. Now make it a bigger radius. Because more damage for a short time, that's not... You know, if it does more damage, sure, I'll take it. But, you know. So I have the engineer... I'm using Infiltrator. Tech and combat specialist who typically focus on precise hits and avoidance. This profile enhances Rider's mental and visual acuity, allowing him to keep track of his enemies through a chaotic battle. 12 skill points invested in combat and tech. 20% weapon accuracy, 20% weapon stability, 20% tech recharge speed, 10% weapon headshot weak point damage. Battlefield awareness. Observe enemies through walls when using a scope, cloak evade, brief cloaking device. But I can switch back to engineers. Engineers are, I'm still at level 3 by the way. Engineers are experts in both offensive and defensive tech powers. This profile reconfigures Rider's implant, enabling him to maintain constant control of a small combat drone which assists input and protects him in battle. 99 skill points in tech for engineer rank 4. 30% all combo damage, 30% tech construct health, 30% tech construct health regeneration, plus 30% tech construct damage, that is amazing, 30% tech restoration and defense. Combat drone. A small drone improves recharge rate for tech powers and self-destructs with an EMP pulse if enemies get close. Yeah, put me in the engineer profile. That seems to be helping me a lot more. That seems that it will help me a lot more. Research center, right? Rochelle Weir, you got something?
Pathfinder, always good to see you.
Okay. I did a mission for her, so she's happy. Do you have anything, Tovar?
I'm here if you need something.
I don't.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Yeah. What about you? Kieran Dals.
Pathfinder Rider.
Okay, you got nothing? Goodbye.
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Rider.
Next time we come here, might be like initiative people here as well. Hey, Gerald.
Ryder.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
You'll be here. Yes. So... Communications terminal? Can we use it? Nope. Well, we can use it, but there's nothing really there.
Do you know how damp it is here? And it's been days since I've eaten something that didn't come in a bag.
Yeah, things are getting better, right? Right. Anything new to say?
Yes?
I'll go.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
I've dealt with the plants. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry so much. Alright. What is this? To the buried cave. Right. 80% viability. I wonder why it's not 100. Anyway. Research center. What can I get? What about some weapons? Like I got 2000 remnant technology. Inferno sniper rifle. Inferno began as a failed design for a remnant particle beam shotgun, then was reconfigured into a semi-automatic sniper weapon. It fires short, high-energy particle burst and requires no reloading. This allows sniper to continue firing until the weapon overheats. The remnant cryo gauntlet. Remnant hand tool. Scatter shot. Shadow sniper rifle. Particle is a cornerstone. The Andromeda initiative is responsible for the rest. A scoped rifle fires a continuous beam with pinpoint precision, only stopping if it overheats. As with all reverse engineered remnant tech, Shadow should be considered experimental. So maybe not weapons. And what about armor? Remnant heritage arms. Initiative using remnant technology. It's servos, microframe computer, and kinetic barriers generators are all dependent on remnant science and artifacts. So resilience and regenerative hardsuit has an energy surplus, though its internal systems can be difficult to properly monitor. So this gives us 2% damage, 5% health regeneration, and shield regeneration. Okay. The legs, arms, and chest probably the same. What about Helios armor? Angaran gorilla arms. So we have Angaran ranger stuff, right? Helios Ultimate Protocol initiative research into Helios cluster species. Remnant power sources supply Angaran hardware in a frame made possible by Ket Bio enhancement and Pathfinder implants. The armor is unequivocally a combat suit designed for defense of initiative and Angaran colonies. You have its worst and only user. All feedback is welcome. 7% power damage, 2% weapon damage, 10% damage resistance. 20% damage resistance here. So the Angaran gorilla legs integrates Angaran hardware with initiative software, resulting in a sturdy hardsuit utilizing technologies unique to Helios cluster. Various adjustments have been made to design to accommodate for non-Angaran biology. This heavily upgraded suit utilizes prototype components the Angara designed but lacked for the resources to manufacture in bulk. This gives us 7% tech power damage, 7% tech effect duration, 7% max shields. For the Ket, adding our initiative standard, Ket biotech is there, so this gives us combat power damage, weapon damage. Okay, I see. The one we have on right now. Alright, look at my inventory, my armor. It's Angaran Ranger. Bro, that was. Oh my god, dude, stop this. You need to heal it. Oh, this is the one. It's Ranger helmet. It's the same thing as the one that we have. Interesting. What about actually developing the assault rifle to help me out? A remnant weapons. Sweeper. A sweeper, a particle that fires 3 short bursts, is largely a mystery to its own developers. The weapon is derived from remnant technology, then repurposed for Andromeda initiative needs. It does not require reloading, but it is prone to overheating. It does only 99 damage, huh? Or the paw. Particle accelerator weapon paw fires a continuous high energy particle beam with incredible accuracy. For short term operations, this power supply is effectively inexhaustible, but overheating is the only concern. The paw combines remnant particle beam technology with Andromeda initiative targeting and stabilizers. It may be scalable to a ship size version. Ooh. It only does at max 44 damage, but I guess it does constant damage, so that's the whole thing. Well, you know what? Where's my Milky Way weapon? Where's my Black Widow? There it is. Smaller, higher capacity variation of the Widow. The Black Widow, 3 powerful shots. Another initial engine is just a scope. Blah blah blah. Boom. Level 20. Come on. 500 damage. Like that's what I want. 590 damage at max. Like that is great. N7 Valiant. Sophisticated fire control system that improves accuracy at the cost of reduced capacity. N7 soldiers generally found the Valiant's increased precision and quick reloads worthy trade-off. 300 damage, come on. The base one of this was 470. M90 Indra. Automatic sniper with rapid fire rate. Nope, not interested. Venom shotguns, SMGs. What about the Reverend? Rare and expensive in Milky Way, the preference of warlords, high capacity Reverend was studied and illegally duplicated by Andromeda initiative engineers. The fully automatic rifle can obliterate foes. Right. I remember. Falcon, lighter and more accurate than most grenade launchers. The Andromeda initiative's M53 Falcon generates an ammunition. The Valkyrie, 2-round burst, one standard issue for new recruits to Milky Way Alliance military. Exceptionally well crafted rifle is also a hot black market item. How Andromeda initiative procured a crate for N7 trained Alliance fighters remains a mystery. It does 137 damage, okay. The Vanquisher, versatile sniper that packs a solid punch. Built by Nexus Exiles, it is highly modular damage resistance. Its effectiveness is unimpeded by sandstorm, snow, other weather conditions. Meh. X5 Ghost. Automatic X5 Ghost from baseline M8 Avenger to make it easier to maintain, modify aboard arcs and Nexus. The standard rifle for initiative personnel also possesses recording and sensor functions, so it can be left behind as a black box. Meh. 51 damage. Meh. Cyclone. Again, I would like to say meh. N7. Shield, biotic. And hyper guard, max shields. That's all. Okay, and Helios weapons. Heavy Angaran sniper. Oh, I do like this. I love that. 793 damage. Uses an entire thermal clip with each shot. Slow to reload, but strikes with massive force. The Ishai's name translates as goodbye, and the weapon has few rivals when it comes to raw power. The Angara take understandable pride in its effectiveness. Yeah, and then now then. Taker is a scoped rifle capable of firing plasma surrounded projectiles that explode on impact and burn anyone in the immediate vicinity. The Nadan mixes precision targeting with indiscriminate damage. And it does 366 damage. S shotgun, Udar pistol, Rosengrad, Sonnet assault rifle. The massive Ket Sonnet, translated as resistance, rapidly unleashes plasma surrounded projectile after a brief charging period. Much of the Sonnet's size is devoted to insulating the user from its own power. And it doesn't do that much damage. What about the Token? Sudden death fires tracking enabled plasma surrounded rounds. The tracking enabled by magnetic fields as adjusters in the projectile is slight but useful, particularly given Token's low ammunition capacity. Accuracy is everything. Well, only 57 damage means I'm not going to be using it. The Ket Zarkian rifle is a mainstay among Ket Force. A semi-automatic weapon. It releases its plasma surrounded projectiles with 3-round burst, a feature which earned the weapon 3 stars name. Okay, 93 damage. The Lynette Watcher is a slow-firing sniper rifle that uses plasma surrounded projectiles. The user can change the semi-automatic charge its magnetic field to modify plasma containment. Longer charge builds, more powerful the shot. Among the most deadly weapons in the galaxy. Well, that does sound nice. Angaran Gorilla and Helios Defender and stuff. Okay. And ricochet system, increase the clip size, current ammo clip is empty, weapon damage, blah, 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 a lot of stuff. Alright, we will look at the research stuff later. Right now I'm using the Black Widow. It's pretty good. In any case, I have no more missions here. Trail of Hope. I mean, I could call Ephra, or I could do, you know, aid the Angarans on Vold, settle Vold. A movie night. Gather intel enemies. Wait for an email from Knight. Meet resistance leader on Vold. Trading favors. Sokar Air supplier was killed by Kid, but he recovered the lost shipment weapons intended for the resistance. Take the shipment back to Soka on Aya. And another relic on Aya. You know what? We can go to Aya back now. When I go into combat, is it gonna... No, I can't go into combat in this area. Oh, interesting. Alright. Tempest. Let's go back. We've done what we can.
Leaving a barrel. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Bye-bye. There we go. We'll be back. Viability is not 100 yet, so. Liam Costa.
John says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay. Game of poker. Read email from Gil. First of all, what's up, Sui?
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
It will help.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Rokar? Yeah.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
Alright, we'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Also, we also discovered another planet and saved it.
What's going on?
Okay, nothing apparently.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll talk to these people, build relationships, you know how it is. Hey, Callow?
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me. What can I do for you?
What's your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
What about stories?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments.
The bathroom lights.
For
I
2
know.
days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Anything else?
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
Alright.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, email terminal. Let's use it. Booker awaits from Rider to Rider from Gil. Rider, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. Knowledge. Asari refugees. To Rider from Korra. Rider, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. Asari, not Asari. Asari, right. What the hell am I saying? They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free, Korra. On Eos, huh? Alright. Orval, science team deployment. To Rider from Benedict Griffin. Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Orval, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members: Dr. Hawkins Massintry, Anthropology team lead. Zera Kasira, botany, environment engineer. Fradley Berra, entomology. Corey Holden, quartermaster. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Herval again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Griffin on behalf of Director Anderson. Exercise in futility. From Rider to Rider from Gil. Your crew has started a regular poker game to try and improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was Phoebe's idea. They even wrote poor Jal into it. So I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emotions, there'd be a big goofy smiley face right here. Gil. Great. Not emotions. Emoticons, right? Making contacts. To Rider from Liam. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Charles had some pointers and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It's been a while. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Low Council Bernard. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard science fiction and an Asari read about First Contact with Humanity titled How They Must See Us. Alright. Thank you, Pathfinder. To Rider from Amud. It is I, Amud. I write to you now from Amara's home on the other side of Orval. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcome me as though they've known me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It's beautiful here. Armwood. Balanced diet. To Rider from Lexi. Rider, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Carbohydrates, 5 to 11 servings a day. Fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings a day. Proteins, 3 servings a day. Fats, 1 serving or less a day. Lexi. Communication from Jal. To Rider from Jal. Pathfinder, Rider of the Human Initiative. I have heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He is very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Horval, and I have made sure he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I learned a lot about trust being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like it's a universal truth. Universal, get it? I try to be even more trustful in the future. The assignment might change my life. Good night, Shaw. Still a home, even if not ours. To Rider from Liam. Proud of Horval. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic funfair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outposts or not, Horval helps. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to communities. Genres include century-old situation comedies and documentaries about research partnerships. Also a musical about a man eating plant. Great. Well, we can archive all of these. Alright, speak with Korra on the Tempest. Yeah, we'll talk to everyone, obviously. Meet Gil at the Vortex. And maybe I need a new assault rifle. I mean, my current assault rifle, I don't even know how much damage it does. Journey so far, crew like no other. Callow. You and Callow sometimes chat in your free time. Callow will take any excuse to talk about the Tempest. Callow's growing rift with Gil Brody is becoming hard to ignore. Yeah, they are fighting quite a lot. So right now, the assault rifle I used, the Pathfinder Pioneer, does 65 damage a shot. So there are ones that do like 90, I think.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, how do I spend it? Not on this place, right? Down in my room, right? Galaxy map. So no, yeah. In my room, I guess I gotta go. Spend that.
You know, Costa, poker is its own kind of thrill. Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Lexi's gonna play.
Gambling doesn't seem like your style.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Oh, shots fired. All right, dog. You're on.
Yeah, apparently he's very good. Oh, buy sell kiosk. Oh, you buy sell kiosk. You know what? Sells salvage. How much am I getting here? 20,000 credits. Boom! Send it all. Oh my god! I got so much cash now. Hey, Lexi.
Need something?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sure. What about you, Liam? What do you got?
Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
I'm interested in you. No, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
What about talking? Excuse me. Talking now. Anything new to say?
Yeah, Ryder?
Nope.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Oh, AVP status control. You know what? Lab technicians earn research point at regular intervals or receive selection of minerals at regular intervals. Increase research data gained from all sources. Additional common mining nodes will be made available. Reduces the amount of time it takes to earn research points. Further increase research data point from all sources. Increase augmentation supply 1 for all research projects. Okay. Receive a drop of consumable supplies. Hunting parties receive organic materials. Special forces receive tech materials. Tech territory. Okay, so these guys go into Helios wildlife. Reconnaissance I already got. Next engine attach long range sensors and monitors. Hidden caches. We get advanced training. Increase the number of Nexus security forces allowed to allow the initiative to insist on military training for colonists, boosting their confidence in dangerous situations. Gain a 10% bonus to XP gained from completing encounters. Always prepared. Nexus security develops method for squads to carry more gear. And versatility. Apex tactics. 15% more credits for Apex missions. Alright. And commerce. Earn credits of investment at regular intervals. Grey market connections. Improve prices. Trade capacity. Increase inventory capacity. Strategic placement of Nexus resources increases capacity for trade and transport. Grey market connections. Improve price when buying and selling. Access to special inventories. Ooh. Economic planets lay infrastructure for robust financial system. Research points. Like, what do I want? Right? That's the main thing. Consumables, organic materials, tech materials. 10% bonus to XP. You know what? Give me that. Advanced training for my people. Increased number of Nexus security forces to allow the initiative to insist on military training for colonists, boosting their confidence in dangerous situations. This will be helpful, you know. I mean, it should help. I don't know if it will be. Hey, Gil. Got some poker to do?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
You and Callow gotta stop fighting.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows.
Gotta work together.
If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay, that's some information, I guess, about their fights.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Nothing else I can talk to him about. That's fine.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
I'm aware. Thing is, that is the main mission, right? Ephra. No. I don't want to do that yet. I want to call him when I'm well and ready. You know, when I have done, like, so much for him that he's got to be like, dude, you're amazing. Just stop. We'll help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do the other mission as well. Like, I had to do one of them. I'm going to do both of them. And finish up as many side missions as possible before moving on. It's just what I do.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
You should speak to her.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Pathfinder?
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
You sure seem to idolize her.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
Seems smart, yeah.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
I'll take you along, don't worry. Pathfinders, Asari Pathfinder. Who like no other, Cora Harper. You socialize a little with Cora, learning more about her background as a biotic and Asari commando. Despite her no-nonsense demeanor, Cora seems to enjoy flirting with you. Nice. Andromeda Initiative, Pathfinders, Asari Pathfinder. Publicly stating that she was joining the Andromeda Initiative for spiritual reasons, Matriarch Ishara's centuries of diplomatic experience and popularity among the Asari made her a strong candidate as Pathfinder. In her younger years, she served the Asari republics as a judge before joining Thessia's diplomatic corps and was more recently the architect of peace accords that ended 7 centuries of bitter conflict in the Kormos system. Matriarch Isha left the Milky Way aboard the Asari Ark Lysunia in 2185. Interesting. Anything else to talk about?
Back again?
Bye.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Nothing else seems to be here. Excuse me. Arcade. Female. Features. Internal acidic reservoirs. Cartilaginous thorax. Weight approximate 3.6 pounds. Current studies focus on this arcade's diet and effect on its saliva acidity. What the hell is that? Alright, you keep on studying these specimens. I guess you like it. Open up. It's my ship. Thank you. Hey, Jarl.
And you both have biotics. That's how it's said?
Yep. Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Okay, so you don't have biotics, you have electricity though.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Get occupation.
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What about Ket and the Archon?
Have the cat always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
Saw him on a screen.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
What about the Ket arrival?
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me.
What your personal experience?
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again.
That's
When
sad.
I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Yeah, so it's...
Well, enough about that.
What about the Angarites themselves?
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
About your colonies.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Okay. What about your religion and beliefs?
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you're a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
It's kind of the same. What about your temperament?
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
It makes sense. What about your biology?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point.
Great.
Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
So, oh, come on. What about the Moshae?
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things.
Do you like her?
She's a clear thinker
She's
with
too
deep
old.
knowledge
She's older
and
than him, right?
insight.
Maybe, I
She
don't know. Maybe
teaches
that doesn't
and
matter.
Inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Love?
Really? So one of those professor-student things.
No, not that way.
Okay.
Moshae Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Is that very old? Because the Asari are like normal. At that age, they're like young. Babies.
Well, enough about that.
I gotta go.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Lots
Stay
of good
strong
intel.
and clear.
Okay, I'll try. Nothing new in the codex. You would think talking to an alien would fill up my codex, but no. It does not. So yeah, they did not have... Well, I guess they had element 0. They could have developed. And I guess the Remnant probably have element 0. Equivalents at least. Hey, BB.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Leave you to it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
You copied that from Liam, by the way? Because he used to say, he says I know it. Alright, let's take a ladder down. Slide. Much faster that way. Look at my golden baby. Full gold. Did I say it reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops 2? God, it does. Is this the way to the... It is. Okay. Wrong way then. I want to check out these little storage rooms first. What do we got here? Trade. Trading foodstuffs. Nothing much. We haven't met any exiles yet, by the way. Worn in couch. Okay, nothing much here. Guess we move on to the last areas. Oh, then my room, I guess, is also from here. Hello.
Now, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls.
Nope, there was
Happened
nothing.
more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
Kids?
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
I mean, yeah, he's old. Oh. You're in someone's
Definitely
bed.
made yourself at home.
Oh, that's not my bed.
Aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
He seems to be okay, though. To info board. Angaran, word of the day. Tavum. Tavum. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say Tavum. Ja. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? Vetra. What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? Drac. We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. Phoebe. Great. You're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. I live in an escape pod. Right. Great. Hey, Drac.
Pathfinder,
Got some war stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
does a Pyjack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Okay. Well, talk to you later then.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Turn around, big guy. And he is a very big guy. Anyway, hey, Vetra. He's like 1,000 years old also?
Ryder.
Anyone special in your lab? No, no, no. I'll let you go.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, if you have nothing to talk about, then just relax. I'll talk to you when you have something to talk about. Right now, we have nothing. Kitchens. Nothing. And medical land. Respec. Probably got the same thing on the data pad. Yep. Okay. Let's go into my room. Pathfinder's quarters. Start scanning stuff. Planetary Hollow. Look at that. EOS 82% done. Okay, give me a second. Yo. By the way, we're almost at level 4. We can almost do another one, right? Man, EOS is still only 82%. I gotta go back there and get it 100%, man. Maybe there are missions I don't have yet, but I hope so. Because I need to get those to 100%. There has to be a way. Writings of Sarisa Terrace. What? To Ryder from Korra. I know you're busy, but Sarisa's manuals and writings are really worth reading. If you get some downtime, especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis strategy and emergency response. The first 3 centuries, the new Huntress's Path. You can borrow the copy that Nisara gave me. 12 leaves. A mix of meditation and tactical insights. This was co-written with someone called R. Tinaya. Do I know this person? Speeches and Silences. This is about her experience in the Battle of Kekris and the politicking that led up to it. Also has the original battlefield vids of Sarisa shielding a city district with her biotics. Impressive essays from the void. Contains her instructions in induction addresses to new commandos and a historical analysis of the first Asari specters. Hope you enjoyed them. Korra. Alright. I mean, our archives are massive now. Look at this. As they were always going to be. That's why I have archives. Anyway, I like the ladder is right here. Takes us straight to the bridge. And there you go.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Give us more money. Here we are. We have Rokar manifestos and cross-cultural lands still to do. We'll come back at some point, I think. Give me the cluster map. 100%, 100%. Can go back to EOS, to the Nexus. You know what? I wanted to go to Aya first. Let's go back to Aya. And in the missions that I finished. Because I've done 2, right? Because I'm trying to gather support. So showing them that, you know, look at me. I'm doing stuff for your people, helping them out.
The Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
It does indeed keep Aya hidden. Aya, take me. Also, there were no Ket on Harval, huh? Not a single Ket soldier. I mean, who would suspect this planet had anything? Like, there has this one spot that is, you know, good to go. Alright, let us land. Here we are as friends, right? Well, not officially, but people must have heard we helped them and we fixed their damn planet, their home planet. That's gotta count for something. Boom, and here I am. At the docks. Docking access controls. Oh. No. This is how you leave. Interesting. How big is this? So this is locked right now. Door, okay. So this is all of Aya, I guess. But we can only stay in the docks for now. Interesting. Oh yeah, everyone else has also got skill points. Hello, Jarl. We'll get your rebel soldier up to max, I guess. Oh no, okay, we can't do that. Energy drain. Sure, make it better. 2 points. 30% recharge speed. Vetra. Concussive shot. Can't get it to max level, so we'll increase our power armor duration. And we will also increase our combat experience. 15% weapon damage, 15% weapon accuracy, 30% to all power effect durations. There you go. And then Mr. Drac. He's a veteran warrior. Incinerate rank 3. And Krogan warrior precision. Shotgun accuracy and power effect duration. Then we have PB. Last one. 6 points. We'll increase our pull duration. And as a duelist, biotic discipline. 20% melee damage, 30% to all power effect durations. There you go. Everyone's powers have been worked on, and I'll see you all in the next one. So, see you there.